here at the Filming Festival. For our very last panel today here in this room, I'd like you to please go absolutely Saturday afternoon mental for Teryl Rothery!
So I'm so grateful you guys are here, but can I ask you, why are you guys sitting way back there?
Because we're only peas.
You're what?
VIPs.
Oh, these are these?
VIPs.
So you can't just move forward? No? Oh, I can tell you, you can or no? Well,
As Teryl says it so motively.
What's that?
As you say it, Teryl, so motively.
Well, I just think we should all move down and be cozy.
Come on.
Got me a seat.
Yay!
We're all friends here.
Oh, that's good. There's some of you aren't seeing. Oh, that's better. Oh, I'm happy now. I gotta tell you guys, I am flipping freezing. Are you guys cold? I am. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to borrow my type of work. That and the fact that I'm wearing a top and at one point during the photo session, Roy said, Teryl, you might want to, I went, oh geez. So I was falling out, so I thought that's not appropriate. So I got a scarf on. And how are you with your beautiful baby over there? Aww. I gotta tell you guys something really funny. The last time I was here, what was it, four years ago, I guess, and I was pregnant. And I couldn't tell anybody. I was not, supposed to tell anybody. And I was on this series, and I hadn't told the producers yet. And it's like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I got to tell these people. But I was here, and I was so sick with morning sickness. And as maybe you can attest to this, there's no such thing as morning sickness. It's 24/7. It was awful. And I was hanging around with Luke Rigno was there at the time. And for we just really clicked, and we were always together. It was like Mutt and Jeff, so it was quite funny. And he didn't know I was pregnant. He was always like lifting me up and grabbing me and doing all these things. And I thought, oh Jesus, I'm going to spew right now. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there. So my baby is now 3 years old. And I know, and it's the best thing I have ever done in my entire life. I can't believe I waited this long. I didn't think it was going to happen. So I phoned her the other day, and she was crying. She's like, Mom, why do you need to go to Australia without me? Australia. I said, because I have to work, honey. I got to make money so that Mommy can look after you. No, Mom, I don't want the money. And I'm praying to God that she becomes a lawyer or a doctor or a dentist, something that is not this crazy business. But anyway, how are you all doing? Excellent. So we're here for what? I think in about an hour or something?
Yeah, about 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
Yeah.
40 minutes-ish?
Ish.
Okay, I have no idea what I could possibly tell you guys because you just know everything. And I've been dead for a while, as you well know. So who wants to start things off? Yes, sweetie, you.
Hello, thank you so much for coming all this way. I do appreciate it. I was just wondering if Minnie and Terlene were going to make an appearance on the Sanctuary set. I just think Robin Dunham would look fantastic with frosted tips.
So, honest to God, you guys, we got to do that. We have to make it happen. It's just ridiculous. We talked about it. I bumped into her. I was pregnant. Again. The last time I saw her, I was pregnant. Only one child. So it was the same time. But I was in England that time, and she was doing a sanctuary thing. And that's what she said, we've got to get you on this show. And I said, well, you might want to wait until this settles down a little bit. I think 3 years has settled down a wee bit. So hopefully, yeah, that would be great. I think you guys need to send out some kind of a petition or something. All the internet-savvy people, get it out there. And so we'll somehow get Terlene on there. That would be fun. I know. It would be so great to see her again. We just don't see each other. She's so busy. Everybody's so busy with their own thing. You just sort of drift apart, which is bad. But yeah, we'll work on that. Who else has a question?
Me?
Where are you?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Hi, Teryl.
congratulations. I recently just watched the Grow Up Timmy Turner film.
The what?
Grow Up Timmy Turner.
Oh, yeah.
Turner. What was it like playing such a character who was so hyper?
What was it like?
Yeah.
It was so easy. Hello? I'm actually low-key right now because today I think it hit because I was fine. We just kept going when I first arrived here on Thursday, but today, I think from just sitting and being in a work environment, all of a sudden I just feel like gravity's sucking me into the ground, so I'm not as perky as I normally am, but I loved that character. And do you guys know the show? What is it? Fairly Odd Parents, right? It's an animation show, which I've never watched. And then for their 10th anniversary, the producers and creators of the show decided to do a live-action version of it, and I got to play, Mrs. Turner. And oh my God, the characters are so big, so crazy. Yeah, it was a blast. I absolutely loved it. So you saw it?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my God, I haven't even seen Heroes. No, I'm serious. I haven't. I'm good. No. Anyway, so yes, that was a blast. I loved it. We just had way too much fun on that one.
And my second question is, can I have a hug?
Of course. I'm a bit of a slut. I like hugs. Hang on there.
No.
Thank you. I do. I love hugs.
Only one hug per panel. Otherwise they all.
Yeah, we all want hugs.
I was just wondering your thoughts on how Caprica was treated by the Sci-Fi Network, obviously.
How do I feel how it was treated?
How it was treated, how it...
Probably about the same way I felt when they killed off Janet. To be honest with you, we actually thought we were coming back. We all thought we were coming back. They had kept everything going. They had hired, they had told all of us we were all coming back. I think what makes me sad is they had left so much time in between, right, from when they originally aired it, and then they put us on hiatus because they weren't happy with the direction it was going with the writing. So they all got together and regrouped. So we were all really sad. They kept postponing the date, our pickup date, when we were going to come back, and then finally we were released, and that was pretty sad. Because it would have been so much fun. I loved doing that show. I got to make a child with Esai. What's that? And yes, I know. That was huge. It would have been, I just wanted to do way more, but anyway. So yes, that's the scoop on that one.
Hi.
Hi.
So just another question about Caprica. Had you watched Battlestar beforehand, and was there any pressure that you were going to be the mother of the biggest badass in the 12 colonies?
Okay. No. I have not watched Battlestar Galactica. I never watched it. But you know what? I was told it was an amazing show. So because I missed so much, I kept telling myself, well, I'm just going to go and get the discs, right, and just watch it, just have a big, huge marathon. So no, I didn't. And then, you're not going to believe this, they didn't tell me when my character came on. They wouldn't release any of the storylines. So I had no idea I was going to be his mom. I had no idea.
Well, you should watch it and see how awesome your fictional son was.
I will watch it for sure. Yeah, it's Edward, right? I know he's laughing because he's like, you don't even know, do you? No, I've been busy with diapers, thank you. Yes.
Hi, Teryl. My favorite episode is Window of Opportunity.
Oh,
I know Janet didn't get as much as a look in as we all would have liked. However, is there anything that was shot that didn't make it to the final cut that's absolutely hilarious that we should have seen?
No, I think I don't know. It started out being funny, and then it was like, okay, guys, like that. There was at one point we were doing a scene, and the cameras are rolling, and Chris Judge and Shanks went on and on and on about how ridiculous it was, what a big mistake this was. Here, look at her, she's back, she should be back, this is, all of that kind of thing, but nothing hysterically funny. It was more just fun, and it was great to be back, but at the same time it was also really sad because everything was different, right? Because Rick wasn't there, and Dawn wasn't there, so it was fantastic to work with Bo and meet all the other lovely actors, but it was just different. Thank you. Yes?
Teryl,
When Janet was killed off, were you surprised to find out just how much of an